Lobola, a bride's true price.
Chivayo's $300,000 Lobola, tradition or financial trap. Imagine dropping $300,000 just to marry the love of your life. That's exactly what Sir Wicknell Chivayo did. His Lobola payment set the internet on fire, sparking a heated debate. Is Lobola still a beautiful tradition, or has it turned into a financial burden? Should love come with a six-figure price tag? And more importantly, who is really benefiting from these skyrocketing Lobola prices?
The whole concept, the whole significance of Lobola. First of all, it puts a price on top of somebody's head. You are not selling your child. What I think is, and what my parents and my grandparents told me, is that the whole point of Lobola is to bring two families together.
Today, we're diving deep into the business of Lobola, where it started, where it's headed, and whether it's time to rethink this centuries-old practice. Let's get into it. Chapter 1. The Origins of Lobola. Long before banknotes and wire transfers, marriage was sealed with cattle. Lobola, or bride price, was never just about money. It was about uniting two families. A man would give cows to his in-laws to show he could provide for their daughter. It wasn't just a payment, it was a partnership. It wasn't just about the bride, it was about family ties. In traditional African societies, cows were a form of wealth, just like gold or land. The more cattle a man could offer, the more respect he earned. But here's where things changed. As economies modernized, cattle were replaced with cash. And suddenly, Lobola became less about family and more about finances. The price of Lobola skyrocketed. Families started seeing it as a way to make money. And for many men, marriage turned into a debt trap. Some grooms today take out bank loans just to afford Lobola. Others work for years just to save up. And then there's Sir Wicknell Chivayo. When news broke that Sir Wicknell Chivayo had paid $300,000 in Lobola, the internet exploded. Some called it a sign of true love, a man willing to give everything for his bride. Others called it insane, a clear example of how Lobola has been twisted into a financial flex. Let's put this into perspective. In Zimbabwe, the average salary is around $3,000 per year. Listen carefully, $3,000 per year and not per month. In South Africa, the average Lobola ranges from $3,000 to $10,000. And South Africa is a rich country. Well, if you compare it to Zimbabwe, but $300,000, that's more than the cost of a house, multiple luxury cars, or a full college education. So the real question is, who benefits from this? Because it's definitely not young couples. The hidden business behind Lobola. There's an entire industry built around Lobola. Think about it. Wedding planners, luxury venues, and gift suppliers make thousands from lavish Lobola ceremonies. Families see it as a payday, setting high prices to test a man's financial strength. Banks even offer Lobola loans, turning love into a long-term debt. The more expensive Lobola becomes, the more profitable it is for everyone, except the people getting married. Which brings us to the big question. Should Lobola change? Lobola was never meant to be a financial burden. It was supposed to symbolize respect, love, and family unity. But today, it's pushing couples into debt, delaying marriages, and turning love into a financial transaction. So, what's the solution? Some say Lobola should go back to its roots, a small symbolic gesture rather than a financial test. Others argue it's time to abolish it completely, letting love stand on its own. And then there are those who believe it should be regulated, setting limits on how much can be charged. One thing is clear, if lobola keeps rising like this, it risks becoming a privilege only for the rich. So now, over to you. Is lobola still a valuable tradition, or has it become a financial scam? Should it be reformed, or is it time to move on? Drop your thoughts in the comments. Let's start a real conversation. And as always, stay curious, stay bold, be creative and innovative. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that bell icon for more deep dives into the world of business, culture, and money. Until next time, stay smart.